The Toronto Zoo is planning on separating two gay penguins. We have a video on this story. Let's watch.
That's not right.
Love is in the air at the Toronto Zoo. Buddy and Pedro, two male African penguins, appear to be a couple. The two are inseparable and are showing signs of mating behaviors. Preening, mating calls, staking their territory. In May, they came to Toronto from Toledo as part of the African Penguin exhibit and formed a connection, or pair bonding. During the day, a group of 12 penguins play and swim together, but at night, every night, Buddy and Pedro pair off. Alas, the love affair will soon come to an end.
Okay, I love that, man.
That's the best video ever.
Okay, so first of all, conservatives are going to lose their minds. They're gay and they're African. Okay, so like, whoa, and one of them is named Pedro.
Uh-oh.
And he shacked up with Buddy. Okay, this is a conservative's nightmare. And by the way, I wonder if the penguins made a choice. Okay, you know how they always say it's a choice. But maybe Buddy and Pedro did. They're like, hey, you know, there are no chicks around, so you want to start up a bromance? They're like, okay, sure. They hang out. I love the way he's like, they hang out during the day, but at night, they pair, if you know what I mean.
They pair off together.
So now, why is the zoo, or whatever it is, being homophobic and splitting up these poor gay penguins?
They're not being homophobic. Look, the zoo, people are really, really tough on the zoo for doing this. But the reality is that there are only 60,000 of these penguins left on the planet. So they're an endangered species. And the park wants to make sure that they breed, right? So that was the whole reason why they brought them on into the zoo, so they can breed. And so they're going to separate the penguins with other female penguins so they can, you know,
they're not separating. Yeah, they're not separating them for the sake of separating them.
Right.
They're separating them to put them with females so they can breed, so we can have more gay African penguins.
Here's an amazing stat for you guys. It turns out that just a decade ago, there were 250,000 of these penguins. And now, just a decade ago, and now it's down to 60,000.
Yeah, humans, we rock. We're doing the planet a real solid. Look, this is happening all over the world to a lot of species. So now, I want to get back to this issue of the choice, right? Because penguins apparently are fairly logical creatures. They're like, look, if I'm with a chick, sure, yeah, let's get it on. Let's get to work, right? I'm with Buddy. Well, I'm with Buddy. What am I going to do? I still got to get to work. So they go in that direction. So I just keep wanting to ask fundamentalist religious people of any religion who are against gays. They say it's unnatural. How is it unnatural? That happens in nature, okay? It's not just in that setting. It happens in nature all the time. There are a lot of gay penguins. There literally are.
10% of penguins are homosexual penguins.